something, so it's super late for him.
I will warn you, I am playing at a slight disadvantage here.
Yeah?
For the only reason that apparently on my 21 by 9 inch or 21 by 9 monitor, my ultra wide, it forces you into 16 by 9, and my start menu is blocking the bottom of it. So I'm
weird.
the mouse key or the arrow keys in order to scroll.
Oh no. Well, you'll appreciate that I've slightly increased the zoom from StarCraft's regular.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I thought everything maybe just got smaller.
But... No, I actually increased the zoom. Yeah, I actually had somebody kind of get mad at me. He was like, "You shouldn't do it that way." I was like, "But it works. It does what I want."
Right. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid, right?
Yeah, exactly. So for people who are watching me, you'll notice that kind of the first thing I do as a Dendrite player is start to spread out everywhere I can. I want to get my units basically as far apart from each other as I can get them, because it doesn't make sense to keep them. My harvesters all bunched up. They work fine just by themselves. That can be a liability later, but for right now, it's actually kind of advantageous. I'm playing the best I know how with my current knowledge of understanding of how the game works. Hopefully, I've made it deep enough that there's the opportunity for an evolution of understanding. So I've gotten some. At launch, when I release the mod public, each faction is going to have 7 units, 4 structures, and 3 turrets. That doesn't count. The fabricators get landmines that they can drop. And after launch, I'm going to start working on a couple of extra units, an additional tech tier. But I really kind of want to get some feedback, so I want to release it to the public, such as it were. What am I looking for? There you go.
Now, I'm wondering off that I haven't built anything on this first thing.
There we go.
Let's see that one.
So what my goal is for this game is that basically everything you do has a series of obvious but hopefully interesting trade-offs. Okay. So I've located my opponent.
Yeah, I'll bet you have.
So you see with this recycler core, it unlocks the global recycle ability. So I have this hurt guy down here that I can't do anything with. I'm going to select my Axon, and I'm going to just sell him to recoup his resource costs. See that? And then when that finishes, he explodes and turns back into resources. The fabricators get that with their recycler unit, but it's not global, it's local. Dendrites and fabricators have a very different approach to... I'm glad I researched the... They can't at first. I researched an upgrade that lets them.
Ah.
Okay, so they come over here. See, now they have a shield. Yeah.
Oh dear. That's a lot larger than I expected.
So, always important to know where the enemy fabricator is. Oh. Okay, I need to get a little economy boost, so here's what I'm going to do. Assemblers, once you have a recycler core, which is this guy, assemblers can summon a unit called the Current. And what that does is it is a temporary unit that explodes when it dies. And that is useful for obvious reasons. What the Current also does, though, in a non-combat capacity, is it speeds up the harvesting of Reclaimers. Which is useful, again, for obvious reasons. And the Current core is a structure that summons currents on a timer.
I already built one of these. Guess not. Alright, let's go fix that.
Okay. So each axon kind of takes on its own character. As you attach structures to it. Okay, these guys are not good for killing generator. Oh, that's why. It's a nice side effect of the engineering module. It's supposed to be benign.
Oh, appear to have found something important.
So, see, I can use these currents as scouts. Nope. Cool. Let's go. So, I need to know where my opponent is. I'm going to scout around with this Harbinger. Ew. Appear to be running out of resources.
Oh, now I'm caught between a rock and a hard place here. Okay, well, let's try one of those.
So you can just summon a big pack of them. But I'm out of free resources right now, so I need to kind of reprioritize a bit. I know what I'm going to do. That's not what I'm looking for. Where
So
are
I'm
you?
still trying to figure out how the harvesting of the burning wrecks. I guess it's you wait till they finish burning out and then you can harvest them. Is that right?
Yeah, when they finish burning out, they actually they die and they spawn a resource pile with the hit points of the unit when it dies. So it takes a couple minutes. Where are you? It takes a couple minutes. Where am I? There you go. Where are you hiding?
We're doing this in the absolute worst possible way, I'm sure. If you see this, you would just be shaking your head.
I just don't know where you are.
Yeah, jeez, completely missed that one too.
I don't know where you are.
Do you not?
No, I have no clue.
Guys fly overhead. My guys even shot at them.
That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh! Oh no. Oh no.
This is not going to end well for me, I would like to...
I don't think it's going to end well for me. Run away. Oh boy. I'm...
Not enough minerals. That is the word of the day.
That is the word of the day for this game. Oh lordy.
All of my guys are in pretty bad shape right now.
That's thanks to my currents.
We will go down fighting.
No, I can only attack ground units.
I don't even know if I have anything that can attack air units at this point.
You're a fabricator.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, I have no resources. Oh no. Oh yeah, also your relays.
No, I didn't know the relays could attack. I thought I was just bringing along some
Yeah.
science vessels for the sake of science vessels.
Now, remember they buff your move speed also.
Yes. Oh, that was cool. Taking my ram. I liked that ram. He was the only one I managed to build before you took everything else.
Oh god, I have no resources.
Forward, minions! No, wait. Don't spread out. Attack together.
I have guys. Oh lord. I forgot about that. Where are you? Where did you go?
Oh, that's unfortunate. I have to admit, watching an assembler roll in and then burst into a bunch of other stuff is actually really cool.
That's awesome. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ah! Oh, that's a lot more.
I finally got some resources.
Yeah, I was scrounging around myself.
Yeah, what you have to do is go back to where battles happened. And that's where the resources come from.
Should have gone back to there.
Holy crap, though, a full fabricator army is terrifying. If you had known the game a little better, you would have crushed me. There are several points where you had your entire army and I had nothing. I literally, because I was relying on currents, and I ran out of money to fund building more of them. So I had this tiny trickle of currents from my two current cores, my towers that produce them, and I had nothing else. I had 4 assemblers, but
the important things for probably fabricator players to realize while they're going through this is that these fabricator units are a lot tankier than you would initially think, especially those scrappers. So when I'd seen you come by, with the force that I had, if I turned around, apparently, and faced your force, I probably would have flattened them.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't even realized that until now. And so once you're going through and you realize